Module 2A, A Source of Life. Wherever you find water, you will find life. This is why life exists on our planet Earth, because of water. Source of life. 2. Read. A. Read and match the questions with the answers. Then listen and check your answers. You have 4 questions and 4 answers. I suggest that you read them and match them yourself. And then continue this video to find out if your answers are correct or incorrect. I will play the recording now.
1.
I read somewhere that the human body is 75% water. Is that true? Mike, Dorchester.
C. Well, it's not quite that much. The human body is 50 to 65% water. This means that someone weighing 70 kilos contains around 40 litres of water. 2.
Is it true that the Earth and Mars are the only planets in our solar system with water? Bob, Leeds.
B. Well, there's no water on the surface of the red planet at the moment, but scientists have proved that there is ice under the surface and at the North and South poles. Check it out. The position of this bright planet makes it easy to spot on a clear night using a telescope. So, the Earth is in fact the only planet in our solar system with water on its surface. In fact, 72% of its surface is covered by water, and there are also millions of tiny drops of water in the atmosphere. 3.
Where's the deepest point in the sea? Andy, Bristol.
A. It's in the Pacific Ocean, which is the largest ocean, containing 30% of all the water on the Earth. The deepest point is called the Marianas Trench, and it's 10,918 meters deep. By comparison, Mount Everest is only 8,848 meters high. 4.
A boy at school said that he could survive without water for more than a month. Is this possible? Mark, Plymouth.
D. Well, a person can survive without food for more than a month, but you can only live without water for approximately 1 week. To stay healthy, you have to drink 8 glasses of water a day, or even more if you live in a hot country or do lots of exercise. Remember that when your mouth feels dry, it means that you've lost between 6 to 10% of the water in your body. That's enough to make you dizzy or give you blurred vision.
Now let's read this ourselves. Question 1. I read somewhere that the human body, your body, my body, is 75% water. Is that true? Well, it's not quite that much. It's a little bit less than that. Our body is 50 to 65, so not 75. Water. This means that someone weighing 70 kilograms, if you are a 70 kilogram person, then there is 40 liters of water inside your body. Contains means there is inside you. 40 liters of water. 2. Is it true that the Earth, our planet where we live, and Mars is the nearest planet to our planet Earth, are the only planets just like Mars and the Earth, in our solar system? Solar system is the Sun and all the planets that orbit the Sun. So, the Earth and Mars are the only planets in our solar system with water. Is that true? B. Well, there is no water on the surface of the red planet. Surface is the top part of something. Like if you have a desk, the top part of your desk is called the surface. The red planet is another name for planet Mars. The same thing. Mars, the red planet at the moment. Now, but scientists have proved, when you prove something, you show that it's true, that there is ice, not water, ice, under the surface and at the north and south poles. North is the part above the equator, above the center. South is the bottom part, below the equator. Poles are the far sides of a planet. Check it out. See it yourself. The position, the place of this bright planet, bright, shiny, full of light, makes it easy to spot. It's easy to see on a clear night using a telescope. A telescope is a tool that astronomers use to see faraway planets. So the Earth is in fact the only planet in our solar system with water on its surface. So no water on Mars. In fact, 72% of its surface is covered by water. When you cover something, you put something else on top of it. And there are also millions of tiny drops of water. Drops of water is just like when rain falls. When rain is falling, you see drops of water coming from the sky. Tiny means very small that you can't see. Where are these millions of tiny drops? They are in the atmosphere. Atmosphere in the air. You can't see it. Believe it or not, but there is water in the air. Tiny drops, very small drops. Tiny, very small, that we can't see. 3. Where is the deepest point in the sea? Deep means far from the top. Point is a place in an area. Where is the deepest point in the sea? The answer is A. It's in the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest water surface on the Earth, which is the largest ocean containing 30% of all the water on the Earth. The deepest point is called the Marianas Trench. This is the name of this point. Its name is Marianas Trench, and it's 10,918 meters deep. By comparison, when we compare between the depth of the Marianas Trench and the Mount Everest, if you want to see which one is deeper or higher, Mount Everest is only 8,848 meters high. So if we talk about height or length, Marianas Trench in the Pacific Ocean is deeper, over 10,000 meters deep. So it's pretty much like something that is higher than Mount Everest that is going down inside the earth. 4. A boy at school said that he could survive, that he could stay alive without water for more than a month. Is this possible? Can he really do that? Stay alive without water for a complete month? The answer is D. Well, a person can survive without food for more than a month. Well, you can stay alive without food for more than a month, but you can only live without water for around 1 week. And that's it. You can't live longer than a week without water. To stay healthy, to stay strong, you have to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Every day, 8 glasses. Or even more if you live in a hot country, like my city, Jeddah or Riyadh. These cities are very hot. We need to drink more than 8. Or do lots of exercises. If you are one of the people who go jogging or weightlifting, then you need to drink more than 8 glasses. Remember that when your mouth feels dry, sometimes you feel that your mouth is dry, like there is no water in your mouth. It's not wet. Do you know what that means? That means you've lost between 6 to 10% of the water in your body, and that is dangerous. That is enough to make you dizzy. Dizzy, you feel that you're gonna fall. You're not stable, or give you blurred vision. You can't see things clearly. So be careful. You need to drink a lot of water. Now, let's put T for true and F for false. 1. A person who weighs 40 kilograms contains 70 liters of water. Well, it's not like that. It's the other way around. If you are a 70 kilogram person, then there is 40 liters of water in your body, not the opposite. No, 70 kilos, 40 liters, not 40 kilos for 70 liters. So that is false. 2. Mars is also called the red planet. Yes, we refer to Mars here as the red planet. That is true. 3. There is water at the poles of Mars. Well, there is no water on the surface of the red planet. And if you read here, the Earth is in fact the only planet in our solar system with water. Well, scientists proved that there is ice, not water. Yeah, it's true that when you freeze water, it becomes ice. But still, no, there is no water at the poles of Mars. There is ice under the surface. 4. The Marianas Trench is in the Pacific Ocean. Yes, what is the Marianas Trench? It's the deepest point, and it is in the Pacific Ocean. 5. When your mouth feels dry, you have probably exercised too much. Well, not necessarily. Some people feel that their mouth is dry, but they didn't do any exercise. That means your body has lost a lot of water, but not necessarily you did any exercise. Exercise C. Read the questions and the text again. Find words and match them with the meanings below. 1. A place in an area. In answer A, what we will do now is search. Answer A. Search here. Search these lines. I want you to find the word, one word, that means a place in an area. Can you find this word? The word is point. The deepest point. Point means a place in an area. The answer is point. 2. The top part of an area of sea or land. In answer B. Can you find it? It's surface. What is the meaning of surface? Surface means the top part of an area of sea or land. 3. Show that what you are saying is true. Also answer B. You prove what you say. For example, if someone tells you that you are a liar, what you are saying is not true. And you defend yourself by saying, no, I am not a liar, and I can prove what I said. You can prove it. You can prove it means you can show that what you are saying is true. 4. See where something is. Also answer B. You spot it. Spot. When you spot something, that means you see where it is. As an example, the moon can be easily spotted on a clear night. If the night is clear, there are no clouds in the sky, you can spot the moon easily. You can see it. 5. Something that can happen. Where do you find it? In question 4. Let me show you question 4. Here is question 4. We are searching for something that can happen. Something that can happen. Well, it's possible. What is the meaning of possible? Possible means something that can happen. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I will leave you now with the word bank. Goodbye.